go shoot each other for a second while
You're also I also have this. I'm also screen sharing just in case you want to watch.
Shogo.
I'll have this recorded later too, though. So
this one's live recorded. Welcome to the rebuild of MechWarrior. Oh wait, no, sorry, no. I still need to finish watching Rebuild of Evangelion. Ugh.
The game I was trying to remember that was sort of the multiplayer was humans versus mecha. I have to say mecha for that one was Shogo. Shogo Mobile Armor Division.
I think we should do 8 points.
Okay,
that's fine.
But yeah, I've never heard of that game. It does seem like an interesting concept, but at the same time, poor humans, because mechs will just completely wreck them.
The humans had tunnels and buildings that they could run in and out of, and they had a grappling hook.
Okay, but mechs.
We talking we talking like Shadow of the Colossus combat here or something?
No. To give you an idea how old this game was, requirements: Pentium 166 or Pentium 2 required. 32 megabytes of RAM.
Chain fire.
That's definitely
minimal. A full install is about 400 megabytes.
That's fun though. You know if it's on GOG?
I don't know. It required DirectX 6.
Same gen as Mech 3. Was that 5?
The one thing I have to give the Piranha Games credit for in 5 is the drop-in feature, where you can actually actively drop into a friend's game and take over one of his AI pilot's mechs.
Heat level critical. Shutdown
But you basically have no lag spot,
Shutdown
Yoshi.
sequence overridden.
Oh, for frick's sake. Also, I'm playing with a trackball for the first time in multi, so...
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
I like flying in Tachyon the Fringe with this, but
Heat level
It's on the Steam store.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
I might have to check that out.
Chain fire. Engage.
What's on the Steam store?
The game I was talking about?
Shogo Mobile Armor Division, you said?
Gyro.
Yes.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit gyro.
I will put a link in the radio. Let's see. Radio text? Is that fine? Put a link in.
Great, everyone's crowding around my spawn. Alright, fine. Yeah, and there's also like the other Mech Games channel, so...
Engage.
That one probably would be more appropriate. Let me move it there.
It would be cool if Mech 2 was re-released on Steam, except they fixed a lot of the
Heat
bugs
level
that
critical. Shutdown sequence.
Yeah, it's like, we love this game, but it's not without its flaws.
Fire. Engage.
Yeah, like for example, if they just fixed the jet recharge issue, it would be great.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence
If the
overridden.
game runs too fast, then the jets won't recharge.
Also, missiles will prematurely explode on you. Doubly worse if you're a mad dog.
From my if I remember correctly, that
Also
game
sensitive heat.
that game also has a 48 missile per unit cap.
Group fire.
Yeah, I
Engage.
believe so.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
I almost overheated doing that.
Enemy mech.
Yeah, I know. I was really trying to mirror you, dude. I'm mad you.
Yeah, I
Enemy mech
turned my torso way too far out and Prox blew me out in the back. I had like
Yeah,
half of my
I
front.
mirrored you.
Yeah, I had half of my front still, but yeah, I need to calibrate my trackball for this. I mean, it's fine for single, but for multi, unless I'm doing Tachyon the Fringe, yeah, I have to fine tune this mouse a bit more.
I remember those mice where they were basically just like they had a ball in the middle.
Yeah, I have one of those too. It's the Logitech Trackman.
I think I still have mine. It's like hasn't been used in years, but I still have it.
Yeah, because the first
could take those things out. It was interesting.
Yeah, the first trackball I had was the Microsoft one, where the buttons were on the side that you could hit with your thumb. So left was the bottom one, right click was the top, and then there was a scroll wheel on the side. I preferred that style.
Right.
But unfortunately, this was the only one I could find that was, wired. I might have to do a better job looking around my shopping lists. I have so many other peripherals I want to get my hands on. I want to replace one of my joysticks sometime soon. Get a full Otis Plus pedals rig for it. Gotta save up like another $250, and I'm thinking about getting a drawing tablet, but I'm like, what's the point in me drawing more than just crappy Microsoft Paint to stick figures with clothes?
You do pretty good, though. Better than me.
Well, especially when you saw my stabbed astronaut with a John Madden flag when I opened up Metroid Dread last week.
Oh yeah, Metroid Dread.
Looks like GOG actually has a widescreen patch for the game as well.
Heat level critical. Fire engaged. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Yeah, I know.
Enemy mech destroyed.
My
Chain
thing is,
fire
I was trying to
engaged.
mirror event because I had nothing but back armor.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power.
Yeah, I think you guys may want to stab me a bit more because I've just stolen your kill so far.
Yeah.
I'm doing this with a new keyboard that I'm not really familiar with,
Enemy power.
and a trackball mouse, which probably isn't the best for multi. I mean, it's nice for, like, multi if I'm playing snipers, but I'm not playing snipers right now.
I was about to say you want to play snipers just soon.
I have a 7ML build. Meaning I can play keep away for like
I was
300.
about to say you don't want to play keep away to me because
Because you can actually hit me at 800 meters rather than 360.
shut down.
Yeah, that was the other thing that was also a bit questionable, because I know Free Space did it, where they changed a lot of the weapon stats for multi, and then it's like, Mech 2 and 3 kind of did that as well. Oh, okay, I might be lying about 3, Proxy and vouch for that better than me, but I...
Say 3, I don't think they did anything with it. It's only 2 that has that problem.
Yeah, because it's like, there's a discrepancy between the stats and, just shoot me, Prox, I got nothing.
Overridden. Critical hit.
However you
Sync.
did.
Critical hit. Engine.
Mech
Critical hit.
3,
Object exhaust
there
port.
was
I shot
the only
him too
difference.
much there.
Enemy power up detected.
The weapon stats were way out of CBT.
Right.
And there was no difference between a clan DR medium laser and inner sphere DR medium laser.
I think that was the other problem I've heard with Titanium Trilogy and Mech 2 as well. It's like, they didn't respec any of the weapons at all.
Well, they were all the weapons damage and heat was defined in a single file, and the only thing they broke out was the tonnage and critical.
Enemy mech
So
destroyed.
the inner sphere version of the weapon had the exact same
Group fire.
range and
Engaged.
heat as the clan version, just heavier and bigger.
Chain fire. Engaged.
Where in classic
Enemy
BattleTech,
power up
the clans
detected.
had a massive advantage
Light amplification.
in range,
Engaged.
heat, and fire rates if you take a look at the Solaris
Heat level
rigs.
critical.
But that also came with the drawback of their heat sinks had to work much harder to keep up with it as well.
Shutdown
The clans
sequence
could burst
initiated.
fire much better
Shutdown
than you
sequence overridden.
If it wasn't for the clan's honor system, which
Enemy mech destroyed.
you'd have to code in he shot you first, he is your called target, you get bonus points for shooting him and penalties for shooting anybody
Heat
else.
level critical.
Right.
Enemy power up
Score or honor point wise. Where the inner sphere scum, it doesn't matter who they shoot, they get full points.
Shutdown
Indiscriminate
sequence.
warfare.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Exactly. So their bonus, they get basically a score bonus of they can take any shot they want at any time and get full points. Where the clans would have to have, this is my called target to get full points. If I shoot somebody else's called target, I'm only going to get a fraction of what I could have gotten.
The way it works in Earth is like, if you're an Inner Sphere, you only get access to Inner Sphere mechs. You don't get clan mechs.
Yep.
It'd be kind of interesting to kind of balance it that way.
Yeah. Well, it just depends on the story arc you're doing. I'm hoping for us in our Unity rebuild to try to open it up so people can actually make their own story things and say, here's the timeline, here's the tech you have access to. Because I have dates for all the equipment and ammo types, so they can sit there and say the date is this time frame. Anything outside, anything that's after that time frame should be locked out.
Engage the time lock! Sorry, I just had to.
That's all right. Basically, the early time lock would be 2300.
Right.
2300, you get the basic stuff: a small laser and a medium laser. That's all the lasers they had in 2300.
Kind of interesting.
And I also have the mechs dates in there too. And the
I
ID.
really like the world building in the Battletech franchise. It's really good.
Enemy mech destroyed.
You got mirrored easy.
Enemy power-up detected.
Note to self, get a USB extension cord so I can actually use a legit mouse.
Note to self: do you have the Steam controller? It came with the USB extension cord.
No, I don't.
Note to self, remember that Yoshi doesn't have much of a lag spot.
Shutdown sequence
Because
overridden.
he's like right next to the server. So it's like...
Yeah, I live in the big tri-state area, so...
I'm trying to like mirror and whatnot, and also try to avoid his fire. It's too far away from my smalls.
Heat level critical.
It launches 6 Arrow 4 missiles at you.
Shutdown
We had
sequence
access to those. We
initiated.
don't get those
Shutdown
until
sequence overridden.
Bad.
Yeah, and those get intercepted by AMS and Mercs.
So,
Enemy mech destroyed.
we're actually using a range from target
Shutdown sequence initiated.
damage splash
Shutdown
model.
sequence overridden. Enemy
So
power-up
I've given
detected.
a lot of ballistic weapons have a relatively small damage splash area, but the Arrow 4 and the artilleries actually have their damage splash zones, so you can actually get damaged 15 meters away from an
Heat
Arrow 4
level
hit.
critical.
Not full damage, but some damage.
Also, Wolf, if you notice, in midair, jets recharge. So you can kind of hover.
Yeah. In our
That doesn't happen.
yeah, we've got it where you actually have to run along the ground for it to recharge right now. I don't know why. You know,
Hopefully you guys fix that, because honestly, like, you know, with the amount of consumption that you guys have with jets, you might as well just have it to where it can still fill up. Just stop engaging it.
Shutdown sequence
in
initiated.
you have to be on the ground for it to recharge.
Right. I'm just saying,
Fire
you know,
engaged.
unless that's like classic Battletech.
Chain fire engaged.
If I went to the Solaris rulebook on that one, since it gave us a quicker time frame for that's where we actually got to 90% of the fire rates. The ones that didn't have Solaris versions, I had to say, okay, this is its closest canon cousin that we have.
Right. I was about to say, that should have been me. There. okay, don't override. I was trying to empty everything out. Because the thing is, you won't overheat if you're in the shutdown state, but if you override, that's when you run the risk of exploding.
And, Event, did you redline bug on this one, or did you keep the line red for a full second?
When I overheated?
Yeah.
No, it was me. I was definitely me.
External
It was on my
camera
fault. It wasn't
engaged.
the bug.
Enemy mech
And sometimes when
destroyed.
you're rendering for the jet, sometimes I have to go to external camera just to make sure the game renders faster, or be in the way of a bunch of environments.
Enemy power-up detected.
Been a pretty fun game so far.
Yeah. You're keeping up despite your overheating, though.
Yeah, no, well, the mech, it's still hot, but not nearly as hot. You know, I can control it better.
I think I picked the wrong one. I think I inadvertently picked my one-on-one instead of the crowd killer mech.
Yeah. Because I noticed you didn't have much back armor. You're fine, that's right.
Fire engaged.
I'm hitting your legs. I don't want to do that.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged.
Used to be better at lag shooting, but then again, Yoshi's spot is different.
Heat level
I'm used
critical.
to shooting like half a mech in front. Like
Shutdown
half a mech in
sequence
front.
initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
In Yoshi's case, I just need to aim normally.
And I forget lateral jetting is a thing sometimes.
Heat level critical.
Do any damage.
I didn't expect
Shutdown
to run into
sequence
you, that's
initiated.
fine.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain
of course,
fire
DFAing is also a
engaged.
thing
Critical hit. Jump
this
jet
game.
exhaust port. Critical hit. Jump jet
DFAing is
exhaust
really
port.
fun.
Critical hit. Heat sink. Group fire engaged. Critical hit. Engine. Critical hit. ER. Medium. Laser. Critical hit.
You got me there.
Come on, that should have been mine. I had him right in the back, and then I...
I had like 6 points across the board of back armor still left, so
Well, I was shooting you in the back that whole time, so I'm just like...
Fire.
I turned
I
around.
probably just got a kill, shot in right in the middle of yours, Frox, and took the last little bit. Sometimes I think
Yeah.
this game would be good if they did,
Chain fire
like they did on
engaged.
X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, where they give you a percentage of...
Yeah, Free Space does that too. You get like 25. You get an assist if you score 25% damage. You get a kill if you get like 35% plus.
Initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Because
Moving at that speed.
I have no jump yet, so I'm managed to...
your Euroscope.
Enemy power up detected.
Yeah, Yoshi's got him. I had to
destroyed.
shut down, unfortunately.
Where are you, Prox? Oh, there you are on radar. You were hiding behind a piece of
Critical.
building debris.
Shutdown sequence
I was shut down.
initiated.
You were also hiding behind debris.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Oh.
Enemy power up.
Yeah, the tall building got blown up, and
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Yoshi.
I know he's there. And also, you have large lasers.
Yeah, that's the main reason.
Yeah, I need to start redoing like the 1-3-2-1 set. Or it's like 1 large, 3 medium, 2 small pulses, and then just for my bread and butter stuff, I had like 1 medium pulse laser as my anti-lag weapon.
Heat level
It's like, okay,
critical.
I just use that to guess where your lag spot is, or if you guys are hiding in the air, I'm like more heat efficient than having to launch 6 mediums in the air and praying one of them hit.
So those extra heat sinks we got on there helped out a lot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
exhaust port,
Just alpha
critical
striking
hit,
like
heat
crazy.
sink, critical hit, engine, chain fire, engaged.
I don't remember if did Mech 2 have pulse lasers?
Yeah,
3
that's what I'm
clans.
running right now. 3 smalls, mediums,
Critical
and larges.
hit, engine,
I'm running
critical
3
hit,
small pulses
gyro.
right now.
Well, if his mech is fast enough, he could actually swap to 4 pulses. And probably.
What the heck? How?
So, Event shot me, then he OH'd.
You weren't hearing me. You weren't even hearing me. How did you get that kill?
Exhaust port.
Because I intentionally turned my back. Because
Yeah, but you were red. Like you didn't.
I had 10 points of front. I had 6 points of front armor left.
Yeah. Same amount as your back.
We're just
I was back when the mech I saw had 10 in the back. So.
yeah. I might have to do like a 10, 13, 10 or something.
Shooting too far. So
300.
that slide spot is like an arm length, but if he's moving faster, I have to aim a little bit farther.
Yeah, because back to our range discussion. Yeah, MLs in single were supposed to be like 500 meters, but in multi they're 360. In large lasers are full kilometer multi, 800 meters. No, full kilometer single, 800 meters multi. I don't know what small lasers were.
Well, if the multi ranges you just spouted out are close to CBT, so the small lasers would be a 90, most likely.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, because I know like
Shutdown sequence
in
initiated.
3 and
Shutdown sequence overridden.
online, yeah, clan MLs were like 360.
I'm dead anyway.
Enemy mech destroyed.
High points.
Yoshi's blue.
Unfortunately, I kind of got a little bit too greedy and nearly over redlined myself.
Enemy power.
Remember when we?
The problem with 3 people is it's you just snipe kills.
Unless you're Matt, in which case he takes advantage of all the chaos.
Yeah, he likes to wait until someone's red and then he just takes them out.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I was hoping to get event before Yoshi did.
Well, you could have sniped them.
No, not really. It would have been too late.
Hey, you do realize I stole
Reliable.
You do realize I did steal a handful of kills once upon a time with a large laser and an LRM-5, right?
Heat level.
Well, yeah, but here's
Shutdown
the thing.
sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence
That was retarded.
overridden.
He didn't have enough.
Okay, the pulse laser should be about 120, not 90. Forgot the ranges you quoted are the extreme ranges, not the standard long range. Most people are used to
Heat level
spouting out.
critical.
Yeah, because here it's
Shutdown
flat
sequence
damage. It's not
initiated.
scale to
Shutdown
range.
Sequence overridden. Critical
Yeah,
hit. Heat sink.
We don't. The only thing that scales to range is the splash damage
Critical
in
hit.
our
Engine.
rebuild.
Critical hit. Jump jet
Lasers
exhaust port.
are. I know in this game lasers are bulk damage where we're using a burn time to help balance them out a little bit.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Gyro.
Explode. I already know. Oh no, okay. I love how I aim for Yoshi's
Critical
back
hit. Jump jet
and nothing
exhaust
happens,
port.
but the
Critical
moment that
hit.
does it's
Red.
like, oh,
Well, you blew up both my back pieces already, so I still had like
yeah.
5 points of CT back
Oh,
armor.
sheesh. Betty! Would you be quiet and
Enemy
let me...
power-up detected.
Oh, man. I am not playing very well today. I usually play better than this.
And normally you'd probably put up 8 by now, and you probably would have taken full advantage of my back.
Enemy mech
Still trying to get used to your lag spot because, again, you basically have no lag spot, but Event has a spot like a mech and half a mech in front of him. Yours is like a quarter of a mech in front. It's weird.
Since
Server-based. It's not P2P.
Yeah, the server I think is in Buffalo, I think.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
well, I'm just
Shutdown
happy that
sequence
we've gotten
overridden.
rid of most of the lag shooting for our rebuild.
Yeah.
It is crazy that a game this old. I mean, we all have decent connections because it's just so like hard coded in.
I see. I'm okay with lag shooting. I think lag shooting can be fun. Unless you're playing someone in China like Striker. It's not so fun.
You have to aim like a whole mech and a half.
Yeah. And jetting and how jetting works in this game? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting old and I admit it.
Ouch.
There's only so much the phrase that's why you play the games can go.
Well, DFA'd your arm.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Come on!
And I've done all that with chain firing.
That's so stupid!
Power-up detected.
I'm just getting so unlucky with these kill thefts.
Critical
I'm
hit.
doing most of the damage and
Heat.
someone's
Critical
just
hit.
sniping my
Engine.
stuff.
Critical hit. Heat sink.
More like throwing a dagger at it. What's that?
Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. Heat sink.
go. There
Critical
goes
hit.
your arms.
ER. Medium. Laser.
He's been de-armed?
Disarmed.
Thing is, though, it's like I put a pair of weapons in my legs because I'm an idiot.
See, that's not bad though, because I do the same thing.
Yeah, because I have, you took out my torso MLs and all my heat sinks, but yeah, I still got the head, I still got the CT, and I got my leg lasers.
If
Wow.
you're too close, my lasers will just go right through you.
I OH'd. That's my own fault.
People say people used to argue, weapons can't go in the legs. And I'd go, Crusader. Pair of SRM6s in each leg.
Or, I remember, like, looking at the Summoner model every once in a while, especially, like, the one from the intro cinematic from MechWarrior, like, those arms look like they can fit in the legs, unless those are supposed to be the jet exhaust ports.
I think those are the things. I've got the pewter miniature myself.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Got a
I'm just
full.
trying my best not to overheat. But the thing is, I'm getting my kills stolen because I'm trying to get my mech to cool down.
And that is why I love chain firing. Although granted, the incessant mouse clicking on my side can get incessant.
My problem with chain firing is, I was cycle shooting with 3 small pulses, and I was just like, okay, clearly I'm gonna get a kill, right? But no, a shot, and we do it.
Shutdown sequence
And faster
initiated.
rate fire! Why are
Shutdown
you stealing
sequence
my kill?
overridden.
It's like, even if you DFA someone, the kill will go to somebody else.
Oh yeah, because it's the last no, not the last Scotland scored, the last shot scored.
All the last score has been scored. You know? Well, in that case, I should be getting all the kills because I got some stuff.
Oh, you better get in quick, Brox.
Yes. But when was it brewed?
We need the attack eyebrows.
Exhaust port. Heat level.
Ah!
Damn.
I OH'd again. I got too greedy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
You got me, Brox.
Ah!
One hit.
Oh, I didn't realize I was shutting down. Okay.
Enemy power-up detected.
And I was
Detected.
every time the clinching point came to happen, I just blew myself up. I got too greedy. I blame myself. Well, I can only blame myself.
Oh, you're out of my range. No wonder about you.
800 meters.
I think it's a bit more than that, actually. But yeah.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
So what do we call this one? In my case, it's going to be the rebuild of MechWarrior. What's yours? The Scotland shot?
The Scottish shot? No, it's just gonna be,
Heat level critical.
Just gonna be,
Shutdown sequence initiated.
That's all I'm
Shutdown sequence overridden.
I have all this heavy firepower, and if I hit you, I do an insane amount of damage. But someone could easily just snipe my
Heat level critical.
kills.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Literally because I
Shutdown
have
sequence
to
overridden. Critical hit. ER. Medium.
have to cool my
Critical
neck down.
hit. Weapon destroyed.
I do wish we had a scalable temperature option, not just like the standard cold, medium, hot, but
Destroyed. Heat level critical. Critical hit. Heat sink. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Group fire engaged. Enemy power up detected. Chain fire engaged.
Hung up.
Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. ER. Medium. Laser. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed.
Yes, we've been trying to reach you about your new mech insurance.
okay, that was all 9 points.
Was it? Yeah, it looks like you kind of glitched right there.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Just shoot me in the faceplate and you'll win.
No, that's not how that works, unfortunately. That only works in mercs. There we go. That's a DFA.
Actually gave it to you, too.
He was the one who
Yeah.
scored the last shot.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is DFA attributed it to him instead of me.
Right, because I was the one who scored the last shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that spot's over there. See, now you can see, Wolf. Now you understand the whole confusion thing, because like. Okay, hold on. I need to mute my mic for a bit.
Heat level critical. Enemy power up detected.
Hi, what's up?
Heat level critical.
Goodness. I was trying to. I answered. I said hello, and then I heard boop.
I can still hear you on the hot mic.
Right. Yeah. So is everything alright?
I rode.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed.
You seem kind of out of breath. You're fine.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Seems weird. Ass.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Very sure. Kind of defeats the purpose. Stop saying sorry now. Yeah. Yes. Everything's fine.
Heat level critical.
Yoshi's blue.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Critical hit. Jump jet exhaust port. Shutdown sequence initiated.
5. Yeah.
Group fire engaged.
Yeah. No problem.
Chain fire engaged. Critical
See you when I
hit.
get
Heat
back.
sink. Heat
You can stop
critical.
saying sorry.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Heat sink.
Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's 8.
Okay, good game.
You just want to.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
I mean, I can understand that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Meg. I was wondering who was on. I heard you come on, but I didn't hear any voice.
They hadn't said anything yet.
No, Mig doesn't talk. He uses the radio text. Well, I'm gonna go eat, guys, but if you're still playing later, I might join.
I gotta go eat dinner. It's been sitting in the oven for quite a while, too.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Auto off oven.
No, I just left it off for quite a while. It does a good job of retaining heat, though.
Most do. The fact that they try to insulate to keep the heat from just spreading out throughout the house.
Yeah. That's one of those range ovens. I just also put a stove top on top of the chute. Right. Well,
be safe all then.
Yep. Right. So.
Meg actually knows the game I was talking about too. It was on GOG and Steam, by the way.
Okay. So
GOG seems to have a couple of extra patches for it that Steam doesn't.
Glad to hear. All right. Time to cut the feed.